Hello and welcome to my very second video on YouTube. Today I'm going to share with you how I went from reading 0 books a year to reading 84 books in 2023. Let's go. So the tool that I used is called Audible, and if you're new to Audible, you can get an Audible account by going to audible.co.uk, which is just right here. So as you can see, I'm already on the Audible website, and on this other part of my screen, I have attached my screen, which is over here, but I'm using called Let's View. So with Let's View, I can view the other part of the screen, which I want to show you, app screen on the phone. So the reason I have my app screen here is so that you can from last year on my Audible history, which I want to share with you. Now, it's a little different from what you have on the PC version. So when I go to my Audible account, I'm already signed in. But if you do not have an Audible account, if you're a Nigerian like myself, I'd advise that you use audible.co.uk. You could use audible.com, but that's in dollars, right? But I think I figured out that with audible.co.uk, the prices are a lot more friendly when it comes to the Nigerian market. And so that's why I stuck with audible.co.uk. So when you are signed into audible.co.uk, you're going to see this for you on PC. But if you are using the Android app or the iPhone app, you are going to have this, as you can see here on my phone. So let me just take you through what I have first off on the laptop in just about a minute, and then I'm going to share with you what I have on the phone. So this is what it looks like when you open up on PC, and then when you go to account details, you're going to a bit about your account. So as I said, with the audible.co.uk, your prices are in pounds, right? But when that is converted to Naira, it's much more affordable than if you were converting from dollars to Naira. This is my experience, by the way. So my Audible Premium Plus account is also with Google because I have an Android phone. So when I the application and I had to load my payment, I simply just did that using Google Pay, and that's how I got the Audible Premium Plus account with Google. So my account really is with Google because when I had an issue and I wrote Audible, I was told that my account is with Google, so I have to sort out the payment issues with Google and not directly with Amazon or the Audible team. So this is what it looks like on your membership, but this isn't where the I think it's a lot more useful when you're on the app, and that was my experience, than when you're on the PC. I only ever use the PC when I'm just trying to look through the catalog, a bigger view of what the options are for me on the application. But the application, the mobile application, very well, and so that's why I stuck with the mobile application. Besides, we all use our phones these days, so there's not much going on the PC that you aren't going to find on your app. So when you have the account, you're going to see this here. So let's just come through with this. Now I'm going to turn my attention to my phone so that you can what I'm trying to show you here. So when you have this, you're going to have your account displayed here. You have this 4 tabs here on the mobile app. And so the very first thing I'd like to show you is that you have your profile just on this side. And as you can see here in my from 2019, I had 409 titles. 409 titles simply means all of the podcast episodes and the books that I saved to read later, including my wish list, falls into that category. But I didn't read 409 books last year. I only had a lot more books that I was interested in reading than I actually read, and that's where my number falls down to 84, which I did in 2023. Now I joined Audible in 2023. That's why it tells you here that I am a member since 2023, but I actually joined in September of 2023. And so when you join Audible, you're going to get a lot of free books to read, and your free books will come with a monthly subscription, so you have to pay monthly. But one of the good things about paying the monthly subscription is that you get a credit, which is one credit monthly. That's automatic with your subscription, but you can buy more credits after your first month. So with this one credit, you can pay for any book on the Audible app, and you can listen to the book on the go. So I joined in September of 2023, like I told you, and the year closed for me on December 31st because I listened every day. I've been listening every day since I joined Audible. This today is just the 2nd of January 2024, so I've only done a couple of much lower than my average for 2023, and so let me take you to that is stored. You have here listening time. So when you click on listening time, you're going to have your daily and monthly and your total. So my total for this year is just about a couple of hours. That's roughly about 2-3 hours. So what you have, let me take that out. So what you have for me, or what I have, is 21 days and 13 hours and 5 minutes. That's the total I've done so far. But in 2023, I did about 21 hours, 21 days rather, and 10 hours. So that's my total for 2023. So the other thing I'd like to show you is the listening level. This is about the most exciting thing when you start listening on Amazon. If you're like me and you listen on Amazon on Audible every day, you're going to achieve a couple of levels. So the first level you're going to achieve is the newbie level. The newbie level is about 15 hours, and altogether from the newbie to the scholar level, it's 250 hours, whereas the master level itself is 250 hours. So that's a total of everything. So by the time you look at it, the total for the master level, the scholar, the pro, the novice, and the newbie level, what you're going to have is 500 hours. So you have to listen for 500 hours on the Audible app for you to achieve the master rank. And that was exactly what I did in 2023. Between September to December of 2023, I listened every day, and I did an average of about 7 hours, and that's how I got that figure. There were days when I did 1, 2, 3, but you understand that the average plus the fact that I did, for some days I did up to 14 hours. When I didn't go to work, I did up to 14 hours, right? So that's brought it down to achieving that master rank within the 4-month period. But I think that you can do it for lesser. If you have 500 hours total to get the master rank and you listen for 10 hours daily for 50 days, I'm sure you can meet that figure. So let's show you something else. You have the badge collection. So the badge collection, I haven't achieved any badges for this year, so I have nothing in addition. So all of these are badges that I achieved from last year. So I have 8 gold badges. The gold badges are what you get after you earn the initial badges. So the initial badge that I have, let me tell you what the initial badge looks like. So this one is the first badge that you get, right? It has no gray colors and it has no gold colors. It's just the usual color that's attached to the badge. So this is sort of like the middle badge achievement for that particular badge, and then the gold ring that you have to this badge shows that you've achieved the highest achievable for that particular badge. So, and I have 8 gold, a couple of gray, and just one of that isn't ringed. And you could also see here that I haven't achieved the Liberian, Alexa, and Social Butterfly. So it's also exciting to know that for 2024 I have a lot more that I can still achieve. So there's still a lot of fun left for me on the app, really. the other thing I want to show you is about the most interesting thing for me. So, and this is it. From here, you can see that I have 85 titles so far. Now, between yesterday and January the 1st and January the 2nd, I have read or completed one book, which I actually started listening to last year. But with 85 titles, that means I read 84 titles last year, which I said initially when we started. So that's what it looks like for me. So this is really exciting, considering the fact that I didn't have a conscious habit of reading books. I just read books whenever they came, or whenever I found an interesting book to buy. But over the years, I've been buying one or two and reading, but there was no conscious effort to total that number to a certain level by the end of the year. But this has been really interesting because it's a game changer for me. Looking at the kind of books that I read, one of them being Daniel Priestley's books. I think I read about 2 of his books in 2023, and that was really exciting. And reading all the books, The Psychology of Selling, and many others. All of these books, Mastery, Range was one of my memorable, most favorable books. And I also enjoyed Steve Jobs by Walter Isaacson. I'm going to do another video about some of these favorites of mine, right? But I just wanted to show you here how you could go literally from reading 0 books to reading 84 books on the Audible app. Now, with the Audible app, some of the books that you're going to buy on Audible will come with PDFs, so you could literally go through the words too while you're listening. But some of them do not come with the PDFs, so you have to listen. And it's okay, because once you buy the book, you have it for a lifetime. You might only download perhaps you finished it and you wanted to make some space available on your phone, so you delete what you've downloaded, but it's on your account for the lifetime, so you could listen to them repetitively as many times as you like, in case that you're the kind of person who likes to go back to a couple of books. And I did listen to a couple of books repeatedly last year. One of those books that I did repeat very often was Business Secrets from the Bible by Rabbi Daniel Lapin. It's a very interesting book, and I'm going to do another video sometime soon. So I just wanted to show you what that looks like here. Now, if you take a look at all titles here just shows the number of titles that I added to my profile, and that includes books on my wish list. So this also includes podcasts, sort of like Grace to You on oneplace.com, but it doesn't count the individual episodes that I listened to on the app. However, when you come to profile here, you have the number 409. So that includes the podcast episodes that I read. And that's what my Audible experience was in 2023. But it's been a game changer for me because I'll tell you, one, for example, I'd always wanted to do something like this, start a podcast, start a YouTube channel over the years, but it never really had the momentum to push through on that desire. But I think that, and I believe that this could be very life transforming for you as well. The total number of books that you read in a year, especially the kinds of books that you read, can determine whether or not you would pull through or go on to achieve the goals that you set for yourself in that year. Reading 84 books from just about 0 was a game changer for me. The number of ideas that from people like Rabbi Daniel Lapin and from Daniel Priestley was a game changer. Daniel Priestley, for example, gave me the platform idea to start this and to start thinking as a key person of influence. And I've only just started. I made my first video yesterday, January the 1st, 2024. And this is my second video on January the 2nd, 2024. So tomorrow I'm going to have another video, and that's thanks to some of the big ideas that I learned from reading books using Audible. So if you found this video interesting, I encourage you to check out my YouTube channel for other interesting videos. And if you like what I'm doing and you think that my journey is one that you'd like to follow, please kindly like, subscribe, and maybe share the video with others to see. But my platform isn't great yet. My video editing skills, my speaking skills aren't top notch yet, but that's what it is when you start. So hopefully by the time I'm at my 100th video, maybe my 50th video, everything that you think doesn't stand out for you from my channel would have changed for the better. So thanks for watching. I'll see you again, hopefully, in my next video.